you know, Westminster in Carroll County was hit pretty hard, and many people there are still without power.
Fox 45's Olivia Dance is live. She talked with residents busy cleaning up that damage. Olivia?
Well, Mary and Kai, we're here in Union Mills where many trees fell down, and this house across the street was destroyed after a tree fell on it. We'll zoom in to give you a closer look, but I spoke with the neighbor across the street who says this was the most powerful storm she's ever seen.
We were out here all night chainsawing and stacking wood.
Cleanup is underway after Tuesday night's powerful storms.
I have 3 small pastures. We had branches down in the first one, 2 trees down in the second one, and I think we have about 3 trees down in this one.
Lois Szymanski has lived in Union Mills just outside Westminster for decades. She says she's never seen this much damage from a storm before.
I was worried though, because I've never seen wind like that, never. I mean, I saw trees literally bending over. It looked like a hurricane in Florida.
The wind was the real threat, knocking down several trees in her yard and damaging the fence around her horse pasture.
Hazel, do not eat those leaves. Get out. Well, the first thing I did as soon as the wind let up is I came out, even though it was still pouring, because I had to check on my babies, my little miniature horses. And that's when I saw the pasture and I was like, holy cow.
Her neighbors across the street dealing with even more damage after a tree fell on top of their home, destroying it.
I almost cried when I saw it, and I could tell they were really upset. I mean, the tree is on their house, and it looks like the back of the house is kind of caving in.
And just a few miles away off of Bachman's Valley Road, several trees fell onto John Sullivan's home.
You couldn't see the house at all. It was covered. Of course, I cleaned that up, but it was just nasty. I mean, it didn't last all that long. It might have lasted 45 minutes maybe.
Sullivan has lived in his house for decades. He's never seen anything like this. But despite multiple trees falling on his house, he says the damage is minimal.
I was thinking about the animals, you know, the pets and things like that, you know, make sure they were okay, because we have outside animals here. But no, we're lucky. We're very lucky. The house was well built, and it would take a lot to take it down.
Sullivan says as the trees fell, they also took down the power line, so he still doesn't have any power, but other neighbors we spoke to around here said their power is finally back on. Reporting live in Union Mills, I'm Olivia Dance, Fox 45 News.